こんばんは。10月31日金曜日、今日もご視聴ありがとうございます。Japan's industrial output increased by 2.2% in September. This marks the first rise in 3 months. Government data released Friday showed the growth. This indicates a recovery in factory and mine production. 13 out of 15 industries saw growth. This includes metal products and chemicals. The Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry noted this positive change.
Rugby coach Eddie Jones wants his Japan team to recall their famous 2015 win against South Africa. That match was called the Miracle of Brighton. Japan will play South Africa again. Jones hopes the current team can build on that legacy. He wants them to show cohesion and physicality in their upcoming game.
Chinese President Xi Jinping will meet with Japan's new leader, Sanai Takaichi. This meeting happens at the APEC summit in South Korea. It follows a trade agreement with the U.S. President Trump. Takaichi, Japan's first female leader, has nationalistic views. Discussions will cover military buildup and trade issues between the two nations.
Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party plans to support drug wholesalers. This will be part of an upcoming economic package. The package is expected by mid-November. The Health, Labor and Welfare Division is leading this effort. The goal is to help wholesalers facing rising costs. This includes logistics and procurement expenses, which cause financial pressure.
Nissan Motor Co. expects a significant operating loss for fiscal year 2025. The Japanese automaker predicts a loss of about $1.8 billion US. Higher U.S. tariffs and slow sales are the main reasons. Supply chain risks and currency changes also contribute. The company aims to manage these challenges in the second half of the fiscal year. Japan's finance minister Satsuki Katayama warned about currency movements. The yen recently hit an 8-month low. She stated the government is closely watching the yen. Katayama emphasized the need for stable currency moves. This warning highlights concerns over speculative trading. The yen saw a small gain after her remarks.
Japan's finance minister, Satsuki Katayama, warned about currency movements. The yen recently hit an 8-month low. She stated the government is closely watching the yen. Katayama emphasized the need for stable currency moves. This warning highlights concerns over speculative trading. The yen saw a small gain after her remarks.
Inflation in Tokyo rose faster than expected in October. Consumer prices, excluding fresh food, increased by 2.8%. This strengthens the case for the Bank of Japan to raise interest rates. The yen also became stronger after this news. Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi is planning measures to reduce rising prices for consumers.
Japanese Prime Minister Sanai Takaichi and South Korean President Lee Jae-myung met at the APEC summit. Their meeting lasted longer than planned. Both leaders focused on practical solutions despite historical issues. They agreed to manage domestic political challenges. The talks aim to strengthen cooperation on security and economic matters in the region.
Japanese municipalities are increasing pay for hunters. This is due to a rise in bear attacks. Hunters face greater risks, especially with new rules allowing firearm use in residential areas. Cities like Shibata and B are raising daily allowances and capture payments. This helps cover costs like imported bullets and fuel for hunting associations.
The Japanese yen saw its value fluctuate as Tokyo's inflation data came out. While the yen pulled back from recent highs against the dollar, the overall trend remains bullish. The Bank of Japan's Governor Ueda suggests patience despite the inflation data. Traders are now looking to buy yen on dips, expecting further strengthening.
次に、社会のニュースです。Tokyo's Shibuya Ward has barricaded the Hachiko statue near Shibuya Station. This is a safety measure for Halloween on October 31st. The area sees large crowds. Officials want to prevent accidents and maintain order during the busy celebrations.
Japan will introduce free high school tuition starting in fiscal 2026. This plan supports both public and private schools. It aims to ease financial burdens on families. This decision was agreed upon by major political parties.
Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's simple fashion choices have become popular. Her black tote bag and pink pen sparked a nationwide shopping craze. Since taking office, her understated style has made her a fashion icon in Japan.
Chestnut-flavored Mont Blanc cakes are currently Japan's most popular autumn dessert. This sweet treat is enjoyed widely across the country. Its seasonal appeal makes it a favorite among many for the fall season.
Japan plans to introduce a joint child custody system in April 2026. This new law will allow both parents to share custody after divorce. It aims to support children's well-being and parental involvement.
Chronic school absenteeism in Japan is increasing. The number of absent elementary and junior high students nearly doubled in 5 years. This trend highlights growing challenges in the education system. Authorities are looking for ways to address this issue.
Japan is preparing new measures to deal with wild bears. The government will compile a plan by mid-November. This comes after an increase in bear sightings and attacks. The goal is to protect residents and manage wildlife.
Japan's anime industry faces labor issues. Concerns include poor treatment of artists and staff. A labor expert calls for better support for freelancers. The industry seeks fairness and lasting stability for its workers.
A survey shows that a cancer diagnosis in Japan often leads to a 20% drop in income. This highlights the financial impact of illness. It suggests a need for better support systems for patients and their families.
A Japanese candy called Bonton Ame is gaining fame. It is rumored to help suppress the urge to urinate. This unusual belief has made the sweet popular. Articles about its powers are spreading online, especially in South Korea.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。Japanese idol Maeda Atsuko may retire. She announced her last photo book after 14 years. Fans are discussing her future. The former AKB48 star has had a long career. Her decision has caused much talk online. Many speculate about her next steps. Her career has spanned over a decade, delighting fans.
Chainsaw Man the movie Ray's Arc is a global hit. It opened at #1 in the US and grossed over $100 million worldwide. The anime film continues its strong box office run in Japan, earning over 7 billion yen. Its success follows other popular anime movies.
The all-Japanese cast of the musical Six is performing in London's West End. After a sold-out tour in Japan, the show is now brought to the UK. This unique production features Japanese singers performing in Japanese with English captions. It has been a sensation in Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya.
The popular Super Sentai superhero series will end in 2026. After over 50 years, the franchise is concluding due to high production costs versus earnings from merchandise and movies. The current series, Gozugar, which premiered this year, will be the final installment of the famous tokusatsu program.
The 38th Tokyo International Film Festival will run from October 27th to November 5, 2025. TIFCOM, the affiliated content market, will be held from October 29 to 31. The main venues are in the Hibiya, Yurakucho, Marunohuchi, Ginza area of Tokyo. The call for entries began on April 1st.
Japanese singer Aina the End is performing in Tokyo on October 31, 2025. Her concert will take place at Zepp Diversity at 7 p.m. Fans are excited for this J-pop event. Aina the End is known for her powerful vocals and unique style, promising a memorable show for attendees.
K-pop group Baby Monster is invited to perform on Japan's Best Hit Songs Festival 2025. This marks their first appearance on a major year-end Japanese music show. The group has gained a large fan base in Japan, with their music topping local charts. They will also tour Japan.
Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon The Super Live has returned to Tokyo. The musical, fresh from successful tours in the US and UK, is performing at Ikebukuro Sunshine Theatre. English supertitles are used for international audiences. This 2.5D musical brings the beloved anime to life on stage.
Japanese anime films are dominating the global box office. Following the immense success of Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, Chainsaw Man the movie has also achieved massive popularity. This trend shows anime is a major force in cinema, consistently surpassing many Hollywood blockbusters worldwide. A free screening of Demon Slayer Mugen Train is being held in Auckland, presented by the Consulate General of Japan. The multi-award-winning animation film is shown with English subtitles. This event aims to share Japanese culture and cinema with a wider audience. Booking is not necessary.
次にビジネス関連のニュースです。
A Japanese government official warned today about rapid currency movements. The official stated that the government is closely watching the foreign exchange market. This comes as the Japanese yen hit an 8-month low against the US dollar. Stable currency movement is important for the economy, reflecting basic financial health.
The Japanese yen recently dropped to 154.17 against the US dollar. This marks an 8-month low for the currency. Following a government warning about excessive movements, the yen later gained slightly. The government is monitoring the market with high urgency due to these changes.
Honda has stopped production at its Mexico plant. This halt is due to a shortage of semiconductor chips. The global chip shortage continues to impact the automotive industry. This affects car manufacturing and sales for Honda in key markets.
The Bank of Japan has decided to keep its key policy interest rate at 0.5%. This decision follows a recent meeting. The central bank is carefully watching economic conditions. This policy aims to support the economy while managing inflation in Japan.
Trader Sumitomo announced plans to acquire the IT service firm SCSK. This move will expand Sumitomo's presence in the technology sector. The acquisition is part of Sumitomo's strategy to strengthen its business portfolio. This indicates growth and consolidation in the Japanese IT market.
Chinese electric vehicle maker BYD is aiming to enter the Japanese market. This was highlighted at the Japan Mobility Show. BYD plans to introduce its electric vehicles to Japanese consumers. This marks a new competitive phase in Japan's growing EV sector.
Tokyo's inflation rate accelerated in October. Core consumer prices, excluding fresh food, rose 2.8% from a year ago. This is faster than the 2.5% increase seen in September. Higher water charges were a main reason for this rise after city subsidies ended.
The quicker inflation in Tokyo strengthens the case for the Bank of Japan to raise interest rates further. This supports the central bank's gradual path to higher rates. The yen also gained slightly after the inflation data release. This shows market reaction to expected policy changes.
Air Japan will stop all flights in March 2026. This decision is part of a streamlining effort by its parent company. The move aims to optimize operations within the airline group. This will affect travel options and airline restructuring plans.
Japan's industrial output increased by 2.2% in September. This growth indicates a positive trend in the country's manufacturing sector. Government data shows the increase, reflecting improving factory activity. This contributes to the overall economic outlook for Japan.
次はスポーツニュースをお伝えします。
The Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks are champions of Japan baseball. They won the Japan Series on October 30th. They beat the Hanshin Tigers in a thrilling Game 5. This victory marks their 10th championship since the year 2000. The team showed great teamwork and skill throughout the series, making their fans very happy.
SoftBank Hawks star Yuki Yanagita was a hero in Game 5 of the Japan Series. He hit a big home run in the 8th inning. This tied the game when his team was behind. His powerful hit helped the Hawks stay in the game and eventually win the championship. Fans praised his important performance.
Isami Nomura secured the Japan Series title for the SoftBank Hawks. He hit a winning home run in the 11th inning of Game 5. This crucial hit gave the Hawks a 3-2 lead against the Hanshin Tigers. His clutch performance led the team to their championship victory, creating an unforgettable moment.
SoftBank Hawks manager Hiroki Kokubo expressed his joy after winning the Japan Series. He said the team played very well in all 5 games. Kokubo was happy to achieve their goal of being #1 in Japan. He reflected on last season's disappointment, using it as motivation for this year's success.
Japan's rugby coach, Eddie Jones, spoke about the team's upcoming match. He wants Japan to build on its famous 2015 win against South Africa. That game was known as the Miracle of Brighton. Jones hopes his current team can enhance that legacy with their performance this weekend.
The Japan national rugby team is preparing for a big game. They will face South Africa at Wembley Stadium this Saturday. This match is part of their autumn series. Japan recently lost to Australia. After playing South Africa, they will compete against Ireland, Wales, and Georgia in future games.
3 players from the Seibu Lions baseball team are heading to Taiwan. Pitcher Yamato Fuji and position players Kaito Noda and Taiyo Sato will join the Asia Winter Baseball League. This league runs from November 15th to December 7th. It is a chance for them to improve their skills and develop as players.
Japanese superstar Shohei Ohtani is currently playing in the Major League Baseball World Series. He is a key player for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Fans worldwide are captivated by his skills and performance. Ohtani continues to be one of the most exciting players in all of baseball.
Shohei Ohtani and the Los Angeles Dodgers are in a tough World Series battle. They are currently trailing the Toronto Blue Jays by 3-2. The Dodgers are fighting hard to come back in the series. Ohtani's efforts are crucial as they aim to win the championship title.
続いて、国際ニュースです。
Japan is recruiting hunters to deal with a big increase in bear attacks. This year, 12 people have died, the highest number ever. The government is worried about public safety. They are looking into allowing police to use rifles against bears in extreme cases. This shows a serious effort to protect citizens from dangerous wildlife encounters.
Japan's new Prime Minister, Sanae Takaichi, is attending the APEC summit in South Korea. This is her first major international meeting. She is expected to discuss important economic and political issues with other leaders. Her presence highlights Japan's commitment to regional cooperation and stability. The summit aims to strengthen ties among Pacific Rim nations.
Prime Minister Takaichi is set to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping at the APEC summit. Relations between the two countries have been tense. Takaichi's strong views and Japan's military buildup could make talks difficult. Both leaders will aim to manage their relationship and discuss regional stability. This meeting is crucial for future diplomatic efforts.
A trade agreement between the U.S. and China has influenced the APEC summit. U.S. President Trump made a deal with China to ease tariffs. This truce could help global supply chains. APEC leaders are focusing on improving trade and investment. The agreement helps set a positive tone for economic discussions at the important regional meeting.
Japan is increasing its military strength under Prime Minister Takaichi. Her government is speeding up efforts to build defenses for Japan's islands. This is in response to a more assertive China. The move aims to protect national security. It shows Japan's dedication to its own defense capabilities in the region.
Issues like the detention of Japanese citizens in China and China's import bans on Japanese goods are on the APEC agenda. These sensitive topics will likely be discussed during the meeting between Prime Minister Takaichi and President Xi. Resolving these disputes is important for improving bilateral relations and trade. It seeks fair treatment for both nations.
Japan's State Minister for Foreign Affairs, Kunimitsu Ayano, is visiting Egypt. She is a special envoy for Prime Minister Takaichi. Kunimitsu will attend the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum. She will also discuss peace in the Middle East and ways to strengthen ties between Japan and Egypt. This visit aims to boost diplomatic relations.
A key topic at this year's APEC summit is strengthening supply chains. Leaders are discussing how to make global trade more reliable. The goal is to prevent disruptions and ensure smooth movement of goods. This focus reflects recent challenges in international trade. It highlights the need for better economic cooperation among member nations.
The International Monetary Fund's managing director, Kristalina Georgieva, gave a report at APEC. She shared the global economic outlook for this year. Her briefing helps leaders understand current financial trends. This information is vital for making decisions about trade and investment policies. It guides discussions on regional economic strategies.
Prime Minister Takaichi spoke at APEC about the importance of a fair economic system. She emphasized that rules-based trade and investment are key for growth in Asia-Pacific. Japan wants to expand partnerships like CPTP. This helps ensure a level playing field for all countries. Her speech highlighted Japan's commitment to open and fair global commerce.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。
Japan's Ministry of Economy, Trade, and Industry released new security guidance for semiconductor factories today. This document aims to strengthen operational technology security. It uses Japan's cyber/physical security framework and international standards. This guide is vital for protecting the semiconductor industry from growing cyber threats.
The U.S. and Japan signed a technology deal this week. It focuses on advanced AI policy, semiconductors, and quantum computing. The agreement also promotes AI infrastructure exports and strengthens supply chains. This partnership aims to boost innovation and protect critical technologies for both nations.
Nikon Corporation announced the transfer of its semiconductor wafer bonding technology research to Screen Holdings today. Wafer bonding improves chip performance. This move aims to refine the technology faster for manufacturing. Nikon and Screen will collaborate to advance chip production.
Hitachi High-Tech launched the SU9600, a new ultra-high-resolution scanning electron microscope. This advanced device offers high-throughput, boosting analysis capabilities. It is designed for cutting-edge research and development. The SU9600 represents a significant step forward in precision measurement technology.
SoftBank Corp. Released its Integrated Report 2025 today. It highlights a growth strategy focused on AI and next-generation social infrastructure. The report also covers financial plans, environmental, social, and governance initiatives, and risk management. SoftBank aims to be a key player in the tech sector through AI.
Japan's Nikkei share average hit a record high today. This surge came from strong technology stock performance. Positive sales forecasts from global tech giants like Amazon and Apple boosted confidence. A weaker yen also helped Japanese exporters, leading to significant market gains.
Japan's chip sector saw major gains, helping the Nikkei index reach new highs today. Socio Next soared almost 17%. Advantest also climbed, being a top gainer. Renesas rallied over 9%. These strong performances show robust growth in Japan's semiconductor industry.
Artificial intelligence data center shares boosted Japan's market today. Hitachi jumped over 7%. AI-focused investor SoftBank Group gained almost 3%. Sonya Group rose over 4%. These gains reflect growing investor confidence in Japan's AI technology sector.
Yokogawa Electric Corporation acquired IntelliSync and Ysnam today. IntelliSync offers cybersecurity solutions with a 24/7 security center. Ysnam develops advanced grid control and energy management tools. These acquisitions will boost Yokogawa's cybersecurity and expand its role in the renewable energy sector.
Japanese and South Korean shares led an Asian market rally today, hitting new record highs. Technology sector gains drove this strong performance. In contrast, Chinese shares fell due to weak factory data. The Japanese yen stayed near 9-month lows, affecting the economic situation.
今日のニュースは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。 おやすみなさい。